Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am very confused. Um, Literally less than a minute ago, this is how quick I sort of set up everything here. I saw this. This didn't come up in my feed, nothing. I'm very surprised that the Cyberspace track has come out. I know they did a lot of things similar with Manium Forces, but I honestly didn't expect music again. I don't know why, but I guess let's react to it. I haven't done this before, but you know, let's go for it. I'm excited. Ooh. Okay, this sounds really cool. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. This sounds cool. Wait, they've shown all of them! This is insane. This sounds great. Oof. Like the visuals as well. I love how this sounds. This weirdly fits Chemical Plant, I like this. Sky Sanctuary, aka Dragon Road. So this is like the DJ mix he made a little while ago, where it's combining all of them together. So this is really cool. I didn't expect this. This sounds cool. Okay. This one said the visuals are really cool here. Definitely upped it since the last Forces stuff. Okay. Green Hill, here we go. Wait, why does he zoom off to the left there? That's weird. Okay. Windmill Isle, Act 1 right here. Oh! I love it when music, like Sonic music, has that sort of sound effect in it. I think it's a klaxon is what it's called. This sounds great. Getting the energy, yep. What? Okay, this sounds amazing. I'm going to say my thoughts after this. Wait, just halfway through, what? This is great. I'm honestly speechless. Okay, we're going a bit quiet now, that's good. And then it's going to come back up again, I'm guessing. Yep, here we go. Waiting for the drop. Okay. This sounds really good. Whoa. Complete tonal shift. love the vocals. Oh my god. This is so good sounding. I shouldn't be surprised at Sonic music, but this has to be some of Atani's best work in my opinion. Like, this is up there. Okay. Sounds good. Ooh. Oh, the slap bass. They've got slap bass. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love slap bass. Okay. Right, we're gonna have another drop, I'm guessing, by the sounds. Ooh. Okay, this is simple, but it's still really good. Dude, this sounds so good. I don't know how to describe this. This does sound like quintessential Sonic, but in its own way. Oh my god. That was amazing. Holy crap. So, before we carry on, I do kind of want to see if there's any description here. Everything feels familiar, but not quite right. One thing's for sure, this special mix of the sounds of cyberspace is exactly as it should be. Okay, I like that. So, from my guess, right, because Atani has done something in the past where he's put all of his, like, past, not his, but just past Sonic music into one giant collection. It sounds very similar to that. So, that kind of makes me feel some of these tracks are obviously remixed in a way that they've been had, like, a continuous beat being put through it so it all fits well together. I don't know how many of those were the same song, because, or like different ones, because in a song the tonal shift can change at any point. It doesn't have to be the same. So I don't know what to say. That is amazing. And I've got a couple things to say. One, the actual look of this video is a lot more higher quality in terms of visuals and everything than what we've had in the past from these things. Like from Forces and Mania. And they looked good, like really good, but I think this just really elevates the sort of cyber aesthetic to it. But I love the vocal tracks. I'm so happy they're bringing them back because I did miss them. The Forces ones were really good. Not the best of the franchise, not by a long shot, but they were still really good. In my opinion, these already sound better than Forces ones. Visually, everything looks really cool. The one thing I will pick up on when we get to Sky Sanctuary is the enemies. And again, this could be me just overshooting quite a lot of things right now. But when we get to that, I will talk about the enemies. But visually, this all looks amazing. Like, we've known Frontiers is going to look amazing ever since it was originally showcased. But just hearing music that isn't the theme, but like actual level music, is really cool, because these are all going for the same sort of thing, right? They use different instruments and they use different genres of music in some cases, but they all are trying to convey a sort of sense of urgency, which I really like. And it kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that these are going to be short bite-sized stages, so the sense of urgency will, in my opinion, be greater in those sorts of stages, which I really like. Because again, this isn't the main chunk of the game. This is like the special stages to Sonic 1, in my opinion, where they're not mandatory, but it's another added element where you can go down that route and get a different ending, or try to beat the game just by doing the cyberspace stages. I think that is a cool option. And this is quintessential Sonic. The music sounds brilliant. But the one thing I'm a little bit worried about is you can see the enemy for Sonic. My cursor isn't on, hold on. I just realised that. Why NVIDIA? Why are you telling me now? Okay, can you see my cursor? Yeah, okay, you can. So you see this enemy in here. I always forget this one's name. This is originally from Chemical Plant in Sonic 2, right? The worry is that it's here in Sky Sanctuary, which to me kind of makes me feel like they are going to be reusing enemies a lot. And yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just, I kind of wished or hoped that they would have enemies from each game, like they did in Generations, where they had the egg robos and things like that, and then Chemical Plant had these guys, and Green Hill had Motobugs. Obviously, Green Hill still has Motobugs, Chemical Plant supposedly has these guys, but the fact that we're seeing these guys in the Sky Sanctuary, of all places, is kind of a little bit of a letdown. Because they did have the egg robos, which they could have used. They still might use them. Again, this is just me playing devil's advocate and just picking up the small things. But hey, this is what these sort of videos for, is to say my opinions on things. But it does make me kind of a bit worried, because I do like variation in enemies, I guess. We do see a red ring down here, which is nice. But I think that's a spring there, so this does very much resemble Dragon Road, where usually you would have like sort of crab-beat enemies in here shooting rockets at you, and you'll jump across, up, and then over here. But visually, this looks amazing. It looks beautiful. I love the background, the fact that it's all just broken apart, floating random islands in, I was going to say space, but it's not. I guess it is like, it's a cyberspace. So I like that a lot. Especially with all like the digital artifacts and everything. It's really cool. I'm really excited for this. This shows that Sonic feeling hasn't gone. Hasn't gone anywhere. Because I feel like we all didn't think it would have, but hearing like the really calm tones of the overworld and everything, like Kronos Island, although it's beautiful, it's not Sonic. So having a good contrast to the two, I think works really well and works to the game's favour. Because one, you have like this sort of calm open world that has been infected by these enemies and things, whereas Cyberspace, you have to get through these stages fast, so you're trying to get through them, because obviously I think the whole story is that, or all I know so far is that Sonic shouldn't be able to leave cyberspace, but he has. So I feel like bringing that sort of got to speed through this sort of feeling is really cool, and this music does a really good job. One thing I will say is I don't know why he goes to the left here. Maybe they couldn't animate going through that. It's just strange. I love the klaxons and everything, and that it gives me heavy before and after the sequel vibes, which is brilliant. I think it's a really cool sort of take. Again, it could just be part of the DJ mix, but this is an immediate add to the playlist. Again, Volcano World looks great. Chaos Island. I'm excited. I'm very excited. All of this music is great. Obviously, we still need to hear the original pieces, and we also need to hear the different island pieces. We've got a lot of soundtrack left to hear. But I'm happy they're finally showcasing some of this stuff. I really am. So please let me know what you guys think of this piece of music, this whole like mix, and please leave it in the comments down below, because honestly I didn't expect to make a video today. I've had quite a stressful day, but this has elevated me quite a bit. This is really cool to see, and I hope they keep bringing out tracks like they did for Forces of Mania. But yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video, so take care.